Char Margolis, Char Communications Incorporated, and CharVision LLC do not endorse or offer for any purpose but entertainment the views of any guest or other expert on CharVision or UBN.
I knew things before they happened from the time I was a child. At the age of 8, I saw a spirit at the foot of my bed and didn't know what it was. And in my 20s, I finally realized I had a special ability that could help others. I have learned that love never dies. There is a spirit world that can communicate with us, and we all have the gift of intuition. Join me, and together we will explore the possibilities of the unknown from beyond and more. This is CharVision. Hey everybody, it's Sunny and Char and Tony. Hi Tony.
Hello.
Today is December 30th, 2022. I can't believe we're going to stop saying 2022 soon when I just got used to it. And one of my favorite people, one of my dear friends who's so close to my heart is here. And I'm so happy you can join us. Ross Mathews. Hello, Ross. You guys know him from Drag Race. You know him from Drew Barrymore show. You know him from Jay Leno. That was a long time ago.
A lot, yeah. And mostly Char and I know each other from lunch the other day because we're both here in Palm Springs. And I finally got to see you up close and personal. And you know, Char, how much I love you. And I have been here on CharVision before. This is a repeat appearance.
Yes, this is a repeat appearance. And what I really want to know from you, Ross, is you did school for psych. First of all, I have to tell you how gorgeous you look.
You know, it took you long enough to bring it up, Char. Thank you so much, because I think you're saying what everyone's thinking.
Right.
No, I'm on a health journey. I'm trying to stick around on this planet as long as I can in this realm until we move on to the next, whatever that may be. But yeah, I know I'm trying to be healthy. And I did do school for psychics. You remember I was here on CharVision. It was you, me, Maria Menounos, I think our friend.
It was Maria Menounos.
Mm-hmm. And you gave us a school for psychics, and I really tapped into something. It was crazy.
You did. You were really psychic.
Yeah. Well, I think you allowed me to sort of tune into that part of myself, that the intuition that I always feel. And of course, you know, I love your books. And the latest one, You Are Psychic. Of course, I've read cover to cover. And you've been on my podcast to promote. There it is, right there. You Are Psychic, the latest.
And Ross was kind enough to give me a quote for it, a blurb, they call it in the business. So thank you so much for that.
Of course, I'd give you a blurb any day.
So I want to know if you've used your intuition more since that time, since you.
Oh yeah.
I mean, but did it really open up your intuition, your psychic abilities? Do you feel that?
I think it allowed me to believe in my own psychic abilities. And then, then I was led, after I went through a tough breakup after that time, and it was a proper breakup, it was meant to be, but I really sort of trusted myself, and I allowed myself to sort of lean into spirituality. I got my my moldavite, which I wear every day, my crystals, my stones. Here's my moldavite, which is a really hardy stone for people. But I wear this
that you do that
every day. I have my crystals over here. Here, do you want to see? Look, a whole
let's see
shelf of some of these crystals. I keep.
Oh wow! Look at you.
Yeah, lots of them. I keep here in Palm Springs, and I have different crystals in New York, and I found, when you look at the trajectory of my life after I've sort of opened up to spirituality, it has certainly changed. Since my career has gone really well, and then above and beyond that, like I fell in love and met the most amazing man, my Wellington, who you got to meet the other day in person.
And Welly is, I'm not just saying that. I fell in love with Welly.
You did.
So really, you have competition because he's so charming.
He's so smart. He's so beautiful. And he's so good at life. He really is.
Pretty. He's so pretty. I sat down and I looked at him and I said, do you have makeup on?
I know. You even touched it. You're like, are you wearing me? You touched his face like that. I know he's unbelievably pretty, but he's even smarter than he is pretty. So, I truly believe that, if you harness that true ability, Char, that you think you say in your books and in all your readings and everything that we all have. And I think especially if you sort of put a saddle on spirituality and crystals and things and write them, maybe you take it, you take a trip to somewhere amazing. And I kind of feel like I have since
it's
then.
true, because the more you believe and the more you own it, the more powerful we become.
Interesting.
So yeah. And so I think that but I can tell that, there's nothing more powerful in the world than love. And you are so complete with Welly, the love you have. And you love a lot of people, but you love certain people really deeply and hard.
Yes.
And your dogs and he's like your soulmate.
Well, I love that you say that. You said that at lunch the other day too. And he is, because, he loves me and he builds me up, but he also challenges me and calls me on a lot of stuff in terms of like, why do you do that? Why this? And I think that that's important within the boundaries of love, to have somebody who can safely say to you, that's interesting about yourself. It's challenging, but it's so rewarding. It's amazing.
Also, you're well known, you're famous, and probably not a lot of people would be brave enough to or really care enough to bring those things up.
Completely.
I mean, we all need that.
Yeah.
We all need people to tell us the truth.
That's the truth. The truth in a total loving space is invaluable. So I'm really, honestly, I'm so grateful. He's just changed everything about my life. I'm so grateful. And I think you saw that at lunch, and I'm so glad people don't know this, but we had a Zoom reading with Char. She was so gracious to give that to both of us. And it's something we reference all the time. And then you finally got to meet him face to face. It meant so much to me. I'm so glad you did.
And I was it warmed my heart to pick up on your loved ones in the spirit world.
Every time you do, every time we're lucky enough to have that moment with you, Char. And everyone should know that Char said, can I tell them what you offered as a wedding gift to us that we're totally going to accept?
Yeah.
Char said she was going to give us a reading as a wedding gift. And I'm like, no gifts necessary. And I will absolutely accept that gift. Thank you so much.
Of course, I'm excited to read for you guys, because I think both your moms are anxious to talk to both of you.
Yeah. And you loved my mom. My mom loved, you guys, my mom was obsessed almost as much as I am with Char. My mom, you were so special to her. Maybe, I think you still are. And, I know there was like a connection there,
I love your mom. I still love your mom.
Me too.
I feel like I feel just so bonded with you and her.
Yeah.
It's really special. And she was funny. She was lovely.
Mm-hmm.
And she adored you. She just truly, truly adored you. And I'm positive she loves Welly.
Yeah, me too. No question in my mind.
Right?
No question.
Did he ever come in your dreams?
She does, but the dreams are always like mundane things, like something talking about the barbecue and we're out of baked beans or something. You know what I mean? But she's sitting there and she's talking to me, but it's never like sit down and, hi, Ross, I see where you are and what I want. But I'm like, I'm not in charge. I'm not in charge of the afterlife, so I can't dictate the convo.
Well, but sometimes when we have a dream that seems mundane, there's a message in it. Like maybe it's like, don't eat beans or something, or no, just joking. He'll scare your company. But seriously, sometimes it's symbolic when we have those kinds of dreams.
Can I tell them, I think my ring light just went out, by the way, and that's technical things happen when spirits are here, right?
Right. Did it really go out?
Just right now. Right now.
I'll tell you how you look. Wait. Oh, you still look gorgeous.
Oh, that's not up for debate. I understand. I just want to give, if you don't mind, and then I know you have people who want readings. So if I can give a 30-second story about Char Margolis and my mother, I just want to say this. And it's what I told you at lunch the other day. I had Char on my podcast and we were talking and I was saying about how I was not receiving messages from mom because I was sort of blocking them, because my mom's message for me was a hummingbird. And I remember thinking like everyone's message from their mother is a hummingbird. So then we would see hummingbirds all the time. And I would just be like, whatever. It's like, it's just a hummingbird in the desert. I would say, that's not a message. That's not mom. And Char told me your mom is like smacking you upside the head saying like, it's disrespectful for you not to take my messages. And the next day, I was in New York and I was walking and I was telling a friend about how you said, don't ignore these hummingbird messages from your mother. They're real. And I was walking and I had to stop. And I was on my phone with a friend Bethy. And I said, I'm sorry, hold on 1 second. And I had to walk back. And on, I think, 55th and 9th or 10th, I had just walked back, carved into a piece of sidewalk. Like when the cement in the square was wet, someone had drawn a hummingbird. And it maybe has been there for 20 years. I don't know. But it was right there. And it was Char. That's when I knew, like, oh, yeah, Char's really good.
Thank you. That's so special and so sweet of you to share that with everybody. Do you remember? Can I just say one thing to you?
Yeah.
Remember when we had lunch and I said I think you should be taking phone calls?
Yeah.
And answering people's tell me what's going on, like dear Abby, dear Ross, or whatever.
Yeah.
I really think you should be doing that.
You do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I feel like it would be amazing. Oh, and by the way, on TikTok, I tried, you said something on TikTok and I responded and they wouldn't accept me because
you started a revolution from being on TikTok. You told me I should be on it and now I'm trying to be on it. I don't understand it, but I made a commitment to be on every day in January. So I need to figure out how to do this.
But if you follow me, then you can see my responses.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I thought I was following you. Hold on. I'll figure this out. I just turned it on right now.
You don't have to follow me if you don't want to.
Sure. All I want to do is follow you everywhere you go. Are you nuts? Follow back. You're followed. I thought I was following you. You're followed.
Oh, thank you. Oh my God. Thank you. Am I going to get to see you?
I leave on, no, I leave day after tomorrow back to New York. And then we're there because of course, Drew Barrymore show, we're back in it. We're like the fastest growing.
Tell us a little bit about what you're doing. Tell us about Hello Ross. How can people watch you on your podcast? Tell us how they can get to you on TikTok. Tell us about Drew Barrymore. And I'm going to say this to everybody. I personally believe that show would not have been picked up if it weren't for Ross Mathews. I'm just saying.
That's so sweet of you. It's untrue because she's, an icon and we are the fastest growing show in daytime. We are up 70% from last season. We are in season 3, I believe headed towards season 4. The podcast is Hello Ross. I'm Hello Ross on all social media. RuPaul's Drag Race starts on January 6th, season 15. That's it. No more plugs. Done.
Wait. Season 15. Yeah. RuPaul's Drag Race. Okay. And how do people watch, get to Hello Ross?
Oh, and anywhere you find podcasts, and it's really fun. You're going to be on it, Char, and me, it's we talked about you coming on, and we have fascinating people. Everyone from Guy Fieri to Chelsea Handler to Richard Fierro, who's the man who stopped the shooter at Club Q, that terrible shooting in Colorado Springs. We just had him on. Randy Rainbow's on this week. To me, it's about fascinating people. Stop by to say
he's so talented.
Yeah, beyond. I just want fascinating people, whether it's, a huge Oscar-winning celebrity, a medium like yourself, world renowned, or a dental hygienist. If they're fascinating, I want them on the show. I want to talk to them. I have questions. And so I'm doing it for, we'll do it for a bit. I just wanted to try something new. I'm doing it for a bit and then we'll, then I'll move on to whatever's next.
Yeah. But I have a feeling there's even more bigger, different, better thing, not better, but just more good things coming for you.
Listen, I'm just about flexing my muscle, about talking to people and seeing what's next.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. I think I have a really good feeling about it, and God bless you. You deserve it.
Thank you. I love you, Char. I love you. I'm so excited I got to talk to you or see you at lunch the other day and then do
so
this.
Wonderful. And
so what do you do now? You take readings because people are waiting to come into the...
I'm going to take some phone callers, but please give that Welly a big hug and kiss for me, okay?
Of course. And to everybody watching, I'll tell you, up close and personal, Char's even better in real life. The real deal, the best of the best. And I love you.
Oh, God bless you. Thank you. You're embarrassing me. I don't get embarrassed, Stacey. Thank you.
I love you so much.
I love you. Happy, healthy, touch wood, amazing new year for you.
Thank you. You too. I hope to see you soon. We'll see each other.
We'll make our plan for your readings.
Okay, perfect. I love you, Char.
I love you more.
Okay. Bye, everybody. Enjoy.
Bye. Thanks for being here.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
What a doll.
A doll.
He's
Love it.
Such a sweetheart.
That was a great
He's
interview.
such a sweetheart. So I would have had him on the whole show, but I know that people like to watch because they want readings. And I don't know, I mean, I could have had him try to do readings for people, but maybe we'll do that another day.
I think that would
What do
be
you
great
think?
to have him back. Yes.
Yeah, maybe we'll have him if he's brave enough. I didn't want to put him on the spot, but but I had Chris Colfer do it, and Chris was really good.
He was. I
Mhm.
remember him doing great.
And in fact, when Chris was on, this woman was saying no, 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 and then she on social media she went, "Oh my God, he was so right about everything."
Oh my gosh. Wow.
So anyway, so before we take a caller, I'm doing a class January 9th and 10th at 7 p.m. Eastern time, 9th and 10th. It's Harness Your Psychic Intuition. I have people reading by the second class. It's kind of like, I like to say I do the Cliff Note version of being intuitive and psychic. And everybody who's taken my class seems to really like it, and no one's ever complained. And I kind of put everything, the philosophy and everything in a nutshell. And really, the most important thing, and the reason I do this, is to help people take away their fear of death, by knowing we see our loved ones again when we cross over, and fear of living by knowing that we all have intuition to help us stay out of harm's way and attain goals in our lives. So, excuse me, I would really love for you guys to take the class. If the spirit moves you, you can go to char.net, char.net, and either text or email us, and we'll get you right in, because we have some spots open for it. And it's still intimate. It's small. It's like everybody gets my full attention. So if the spirit moves you, sign up. It's the 9th and 10th of January coming up. And also I have a group reading that I'm doing the 25th of January 25th. I'm doing a small group reading, small. So everybody gets my attention. And we're doing a special as well for, I know that people have had a hard time financially, so we're doing a special for the next month, offering it only for the next month for a lesser fee to have a 15-minute reading. So go to char.net and figure it out if you want to do it. And also you can follow me on TikTok. Okay, that's enough of a commercial. Let's take a caller.
All right, callers, get your questions ready. So we're going to go to a 405, which is Oklahoma.
405 is it not? 405. Oh, is it Oklahoma?
It says Oklahoma.
Oh,
Where the rain comes,
where the waving wheat can sure smell sweet. Hello, Oklahoma.
Hello.
Hi. OKLAMOMA, Oklahoma. Does everybody do that?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Does everybody sing Oklahoma to you?
Yes, we get that a lot.
Okay, so can I just tell you one thing? My claim to fame in high school, I played Ada Annie in Oklahoma. And I sang I can't say no. It ain't so much a question of not knowing what to do. Yep, that was me. Anyway, what's your name?
Shannon.
Shannon, nice to meet you. Did you?
Nice to meet you. I was just on your live on TikTok.
Did I read for you?
No, I was just listening.
Oh, thank you so much for being here.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I know I said my prayer protection on TikTok, but I'm going to say my prayer protection for all the people I read for on CharVision. So if you don't mind me doing that, and then I'll tune in on you. Is that okay?
That's great. Yes.
Okay. We ask the universal consciousness and God that holds the highest spiritual power of knowledge, wisdom, and truth to guide and protect us as we communicate with our guides and angels in the spirit world and tap into the wisdom of the universe. We respect this opportunity and take full responsibility to use this not for ego or controlling others, but with the pure intention of spreading love and healing life on this earth and beyond. Anything that is in, near, around, or about us that is not of light, go back to where you came from and turn to light if you choose, but stay away from us. I see a J, or just say yes or no, and sometimes I get a middle name or last name. I see a J or G initial. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Is that a male?
Yes.
Is it J?
Yes.
Joseph or John or James?
James.
James. Yeah, I knew it was a common J name. And he's deceased?
Yes, he is.
Is that your husband or your father? Who is that?
My biological father.
Your biological father. Okay. Did you get to meet him before he crossed over?
No.
Okay. I feel like he wants you to feel like you were wanted. He wants you to know that he's making up for lost time in the spirit world, watching over you. He knows that you kind of feel like you wish that you knew more, or you wish you had a bigger connection, right?
Yes, yes.
And
I wish he would come to me more.
Yeah. And I feel like he will. And I feel like he does. Who's M? Mary, Margaret, Mary, Anne, M-A? A or M?
A or M, A or M.
Or is there an E?
Not.
Is there an E? Is there an E or L person?
I
think there is.
I don't think so.
I think they're connected to James. Did you know James's mother?
Well, yes.
And did I give you her initial?
No.
Okay. I think that these people I'm getting are connected to James. And the AM could be in James, and I could be off with that. And the other thing is, do you
I do have, now that you said A, is it a female?
Yeah.
Alma.
Who is that? Your grandma? Who is that?
That's my great aunt.
Or your great aunt.
Which is my grandmother's.
I think that she's probably around you. And also there's an S or C or K or C.
I have a K and a C.
Is the K
living?
Is the K? Is the living K A? Is it spelled K-A or K-I? Or K-R?
No.
K-R? It's not a Kelly.
K-R is a first and middle name.
The initials are K-R. Is that a daughter or granddaughter? Who is that?
A daughter.
Your daughter. Okay. And you're close with her?
Oh, yes. Both of them.
Yeah. Who lost the child? Who had a miscarriage?
I did.
Yeah. I feel like that child wasn't supposed to be, but that the spirit is happy from that child.
Mm-hmm.
And did you say there's a C or S?
There's a C as well.
Is that your other daughter?
Yes.
Is she spelled C-A or C with an N in it or an R?
There's both an R and an N in it.
Is it Christine or is it C-H or C-A or just C with an R in it? I don't know. Corinne, I don't know the name, but I feel like was the miscarriage before they were born?
One before one of them and one before the other.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you had 2 miscarriages.
Yes.
Yeah. See, they weren't meant to be, but and then they're showing me a R or B person, B or R.
V,
Like,
yes.
is that a male? B?
V.
Is it V as in Victor or B as in boy?
V as in Victor.
Is it Vincent or Victor or
It's a female.
Victoria? I don't know the name, but is it Valerie? I don't know the name, but it's V. Who is that?
Viola.
Viola. Is that your mom?
Well, I do have a Vivian, but it's on my ex-husband's side of the family, and my daughter is very close to her.
Mm-hmm. I think she's okay. I think Vivian's okay. You don't like her?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah, because I'm feeling that Vivian's okay and that your daughter can trust her.
Oh, yeah. I know that for sure. Oh,
yeah.
The other A could be Alan.
Who's that?
Her papa's name's Alan.
And is he deceased then?
No.
Oh, he's living.
She actually is very close to both of them.
Oh, okay. So that's a positive thing for you. Where is it?
Yes.
Are they connected to their dad at all?
My daughters?
Yeah.
Both of them, they're 2 different dads, but yes, they're connected with both their dads. I feel
like one of those dads an R or B initial or R or D?
B as in boy.
Yeah. Is it a Bill or Bob or B with an R in it? Or
yes,
like
B with the R.
BR or BER or BAR or something like that, or BR?
BR.
Like Brian or Brad or Bruce or something like that?
Yes. Yes, yeah. It's Brian.
I think Brian has regrets.
Regrets?
Yep, about you.
Regret.
Mm-hmm. Regrets.
We've talked about it before.
Yeah, I think he's sorry he didn't stay and work it out. But he also he has regrets that he wasn't totally dedicated to you.
Yes.
He cheated.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he knows he made a really stupid big mistake.
Do you see me with anybody else in my future?
Are you open to it?
Yes,
Are you seeing somebody now?
I'm wanting it. I'm only talking to somebody that I don't.
You need to be careful of being. I'm not, and also be careful of somebody who's married.
Nobody is married that I know of.
Yeah, that's fine. I think you're going to meet, I think you are going to be with someone, but I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's this guy you're talking to or somebody else. I think somebody else. Just keep being open-minded.
Yeah.
Just keep being open-minded. You're a lovely lady and somebody will be really lucky to have you.
Oh, thank you.
You're so welcome. I would love to keep I would love to keep going, but I've got other people that we promised to get to. So call us back on TikTok, okay? Thank you so much for calling.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Bye-bye.
Aw.
I could talk for a half hour with all these people, but we need to get more people in. Not fair.
Well, I have lots more.
Is it a lot of people calling?
Oh yeah, we got lines are full and a lot of questions.
Okay, great.
All right, so we have a 646. Is that New York, I guess?
646. Hello.
Oh, actually, a 989. Sorry.
989.
That's Michigan. That's Michigan, I think.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello.
Hi.
Good, and you?
I'm good, thank you. What's your name?
Maria.
Maria. So nice to meet you. Did you have a question for me or did you want a reading?
I'm a reading.
Okay, so I want to know who the other Maria is. Or middle name.
Another one?
Yeah, in your family.
Not sure.
So you're the only one?
Yes.
Okay. And were you changing something about around your work?
No.
Are you working?
No. I just stay at home.
You just stay at home. Okay.
I do like
volunteer?
No, I do like crafts.
You do crafts. Is this with a group? Do you sell them?
I'm about to.
That's what I'm seeing. I see you making money. To me, that's work, but it's fun work for you. I feel like you're going to start making money with work or crafts with what you're doing.
Oh, that's good to know.
I think that'll be really fun for you. Who's the L around you or EL?
EL.
Is there an Ellen or Helen?
My mom's name is Helen.
Is your mom living?
No, she's
Your
passed.
mom's deceased. Oh, okay. Then that's your mom. I was hearing an EL sound. Helen is here. That's your mom. She wants you to know that she knows what you're doing. She's like watching over you.
Oh.
Yeah, she's telling me that you recently connected with her somehow. I don't know if you had something of hers or you have something in the house of hers or
This year for Christmas, I took all her musical boxes out.
Yeah, she's showing me that. I was going to say for Christmas. She knows you did that. And that makes her really happy and you brought her closer to you.
Oh. It's nice to know.
Yeah. Yeah, you brought her closer to you. Well, thank you so much for calling. I appreciate it. Take good care.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yep.
Bye-bye. Aw. Okay, let's get another caller
Let's
in.
do it. Let's see. 48.
How many people we can get in today?
480. Let's
okay,
try.
hello.
Hello.
Hello, who is this?
Michael.
Hi, Michael. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
Good. Did you have a question for me or did you want a reading?
I guess it's just a reading. I don't really have any questions.
Okay, that's okay. Just be open about everyone living and deceased. Are you the only Michael or is there another Michael?
There's two of them.
Is one your father or your son?
Both.
And your father's deceased, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
His spirit is with you.
Cool.
But your Michael, your son is living, correct?
No, he's deceased.
Or he's deceased. Okay, I wasn't sure about that because I kept hearing Michael. So I feel like your dad is with your son. He's watching over your son.
Cool.
And they're showing me a toolbox. So I don't know if you have your dad's tools or did he work with tools, your dad, or did you?
Oh, yeah, he worked with a lot of tools.
Yeah, he's showing
And I had some of them.
Mm-hmm. What happened?
I had some of them.
Wow. Well, your dad wants you to know he's keeping an eye on your son, and You're not going anywhere, but when you cross over, you'll be with them again. And did you have a health issue recently?
Not really. I got a knee problem, but
A knee problem. Okay.
not
So
as bad.
what are you doing for that? Are you getting a physical therapist? What are you doing for that?
I'm using a over-the-counter remedy.
Okay. I'm not allowed to give out medical advice, but I feel like you could do physical therapy, or there's ways to help make that better. And if there is another health problem around you, you're going to be fine. So not to worry. Michael,
Cool.
Thank you so much for calling. I appreciate it. Take good care of yourself.
Thank you.
You're
I will.
welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
All right. We're getting some people in.
We need to get as many people in because people wait online, and I'm so grateful for all you guys who call in, and I wish I could talk to everybody. And if you keep calling in, eventually, hopefully we will.
Right. All right. 614 Ohio.
Ohio, hello.
Hi, Char.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. What's your name?
Sandy.
It's so funny because I was going to say there's an S or C around you, and that's you. You're the S.
I am.
Yep, I see that. And I want to know if you have a J or G person around you.
I do. I have a J.
Is that a male or female?
Yes.
A male. Is he spelled J-O or J-E? Or
J-O.
like John or Joseph or Jordan?
Yes, John.
John, is that your dad or your husband? Who is that?
That's my dad and also my brother.
And your dad is deceased?
Yes.
Yep, because I feel like he's with you and watching over you. He's talking about shoveling the snow.
Okay, well, that was a long time ago, yes.
Why would he show me that?
Well, where I grew up in New York on Long Island, we shoveled the snow.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't live anywhere where there's snow
Right.
anymore.
I think he's talking about where you grew up with him. And then your brother was
Okay.
there, and then your brother John was there as well?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Are you doing something with real estate, or do you own real estate?
No. I mean, our home, but no, I'm not doing anything with real estate right now. No.
You own your home.
Yes.
What are you like having to pay taxes or something right now, or what are they showing me? Do you have land taxes or something you have to pay?
No.
Okay, I don't know why. Or something about you're not doing anything with mortgages or anything with your home, right?
No, not my home, but maybe my son is
Your son
doing
is your son buying a home, or is he redoing a home?
He bought a big lot and he was going to build here in. Okay.
And that's
okay. So that's what.
And are you helping him at all or giving him money at all?
Not giving him money. I want him to build here, but he's thinking about selling the lot and buying a home or building a home in another part of the country.
I think he is going to sell where you are, and I think he is going to build elsewhere. Where are you, like in the South? Where are you?
I'm in Las Vegas.
Oh, so that's not really South. You're not. Yeah, I don't think he's going to go there. I think he's going to move. He's not John though, right?
No.
And not his middle name's not a J. So So I think it's your dad saying that he's going to change where he lives.
Okay. Okay. Is my dad saying anything about his son or my brother John?
Well,
I know it's two Johns, but
yeah. Well, I asked about John, the other John, but I thought it wasn't your son, it was his son.
yes.
Is he deceased, your brother?
No.
Is there a health issue with your brother?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like that he has to be very diligent with his health. Like it's definitely an issue. They can fix it. They can fix it, but it's still a problem. They haven't fixed it yet.
Correct. They're going to fix it.
They can fix it. He's saying they can fix it.
Okay. So that's my question.
Then there you go.
Gonna be?
Yeah, they can
You're
fix
something. You're amazing, Char. You're amazing, Char.
God bless you. Thank you.
Love you.
Love you too. Thank you. My Chihuahua thinks I'm good too. Her and the Chihuahua. That's it. Oh, good. Let's get another caller in.
Let's do it. All right. Let's see. How about a 920? That's a
920.
Wisconsin.
Okay.
920, you're on the air.
Hi, Char. This is Julie.
Hi, Julie. Do I know you?
Pardon me?
Do I know you? You sound like I know you.
No, but it kind of feels like we know each other.
Oh, well, I'm honored that you called in. Do you have a question for me, Julie?
I've been very sad. We lost all of our closest friends and relatives.
Oh,
and we have a little family of 3, my husband and my daughter. Lost all 4 of our kids. Brought in 2 new cats. But
wait. You lost how many kids?
Our 4 kids. 4 of them, all in a row.
You lost 4 children? Wait. You lost 4
fur kids.
Fur children. Oh, you lost your critters.
Fur kids.
Oh, you lost your fur kids. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Which were the center of our lives because I'm homebound and so is my daughter.
Oh.
So they were very close to us. And all our friends and relatives also. So I just kind of feel, I don't know, I feel like I'm slowly dying. And I just want to go home.
Oh.
And my husband says, no, you don't want to go home. He said, you want to feel good.
Yeah, you don't want
I'm not sure what to do.
Well, you totally don't want to abandon your husband because he loves you and your daughter loves you and needs you. But I can't say I know how you feel because if you're homebound and you can't really go out, it's probably hard to keep a positive attitude.
Yes.
And do you pray?
I'm spiritual, so I'm praying in a different kind of way. Yeah.
So can I teach you something that, we live in a physical world and we live in an energetic world, and there's positive and negative energies in both. So I teach people to put yourself in a white light, like a blinding white light around you. And then put yourself inside an egg like this for those people who have video and can see this egg. And the shell of the egg is a mirror. So anything dark or negative coming at you will go back to where it came from. And okay. I like to say anything that is in, near, around, or about me that is not of light, go back to where you came from and turn to light if you choose, but stay away from me. So did one of them, was there an S or C or a B with one of the animals or one of the people who crossed over, an S or C or a B?
Well, my daughter here with us is an S, Sarah.
But she's living. She's Sarah. Okay.
Yes.
And then was there an animal that was a C or K or was there some?
Charlene.
Pardon?
Charlene.
Charlene?
Charlene. Like you, Char.
Right, but that's my real name. Is that what you called your animal?
Right.
Was Charlene?
Yeah, her name was Charlene. Uh-huh.
Oh my God. And she's deceased, right? That animal?
Yes.
So I feel like Charlene is here besides me. And so
Yeah.
do you ever look in did you ever see anything scoot by you in your peripheral vision and then you look and there's nothing there?
Yes. Yes.
Those are your animals. You're very intuitive.
Yeah.
You're very intuitive and you're very psychic. And
I think I am.
And I think you would do very well to work with helping other people. I think if you...
In what way?
I don't know, like people, like if you got out of your own way and help people who maybe were housebound and from all the lessons you've learned, unless it would depress you, would that depress you? Or could you take your lessons and help build other people up and heal them? I think if you did that a lot, you would stop being so depressed about you, and you would see that other people have it worse than you in many cases, and that you could help others with your experiences. Because I also think you're intuitive about it.
The feeling of that I'm dying, maybe that I'm just changing.
Maybe.
Becoming more intuitive.
I think you are becoming more intuitive, but I don't think you're dying. I mean, we're all dying.
Right.
We're all dying, but I also, it's really important to try to change our sadness to positive energy. And, it's hard. Life is hard. It's not easy, but you have a roof over your head. We have to live with gratitude. Attitude of gratitude is so important.
Yes.
You should take my class. I have a class on January 9th and 10th. You can go to char.net. I mean, I don't know if you can afford the class, but if you want, everybody's invited to take my class on January 9th and 10th. It's very intimate. It's small. There's not a lot of people.
Okay. I'll check into it.
And if you can't do that, just read my new book, You Are Psychic. Okay. There it is. Tony just popped it up. But I really feel like you should embrace your energy in a positive way and know how special you are.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Love you.
I love you too. Stop being so like that. If you keep telling your husband you want to leave him, that's really mean. I mean, not that you would leave him, but just leave the earth. There's a reason why you're here. Life's a school and we're here to learn. And you are welcome to call us anytime. Feel free to call anytime.
Okay,
I think you should talk to it. Wait. I think you need to talk to a psychologist and see if you need to be on something to help you balance your energy.
Okay.
I think you should find a good psychologist. Will you do that?
I'm trying. I'm on the list for 6 months to a year.
Well, there's more than one psychologist in the world.
Yes.
Go find someone else. We got to shape you up because you're worth saving, and I really feel like you have an ability to help others once you help yourself. Okay.
Thank you.
God bless you. Be well.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Well,
guess what? Breaking news.
What?
Barbara Walters died.
No.
They just announced it. 93 years old.
Oh, I have video of her. She supported me so well.
Really?
On The View. Yeah, there's a video of me with her, and God bless her. She was so lovely to me.
So, yeah, they just announced it on TMZ. Just got a text.
Oh, my God.
So,
oh, well.
93, that's a long life, though.
She was really so lovely, and she was a groundbreaking journalist, female journalist, who really, broke the glass ceiling. God bless her. We got to send her all kinds of positive, good energy, and I'm sure she's going to be happy to be out of that body.
I'm sure she is. So
this the spirit world and
So
see
just
all-
love on each other as long as you can.
She invited me to a dinner party once.
Did she really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you if you knew her.
And
So.
she was gonna. Henry Kissinger was gonna be there, and all these people, and I said no.
What?
Because I said no because I knew I would be the party favor,
Ah.
and that they would want me to read,
Yeah.
and I didn't need to be around people that I thought, not her, but other people that would be skeptical. So I
Probably
didn't go.
Probably smart, but
know.
I'm sure it would have been a.
I was invited to a 90210 party when they were all like a dinner party, but I didn't want to be the party favor because I always end up being the party favor when I go to things. So anyway, maybe I was right, maybe I was wrong. I don't know. But God bless Barbara Walters. God bless all of you. I wish all of you a happy, healthy, successful, prosperous new year. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, everybody, for all your support all year.
Of course.
We'll see you next year, next Friday night. Please call in, and thank you, TikTokers. And remember that even in 2023, intuition will take you places logic never could. Bye-bye.
Happy New Year.